meteorologist Pete Mangione with your live Pinpoint Doppler 12 Futurecast.
Another beautiful day on the way with temperatures in the 50s. We'll talk more about that in just a second. First, let's focus on what's on the way for tonight. Now, if you do have plans for lunchtime today, if you have plans to eat outside, I did see people doing that yesterday, even though we were only in the 50s, people kind of getting anxious to get the spring started here. By 8 or 9 o'clock, that's when the showers start to arrive at the south coast. Inland, they're spottier, and if you're in places like Smithfield up through Woonsocket, you may not get any showers at all until late tonight through tomorrow morning as this changes over to a rain-snow mix. You can see 1 o'clock in the morning, the white and pink representing some of that mix flipping over, and same thing here at 3 o'clock in the morning, clouds with some spotty light rain and snow showers. By 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, it's completely gone. So this is not a big deal. Now, because we will be dealing with some of this light snow falling during the early morning hours of tomorrow, and that's during the commute, we'll be keeping an eye on this carefully, but right now it's not expected to have very big impacts, and we'll talk about amounts, not that they're that impressive, but I'll put those amounts up anyway coming up at the conclusion of this very exciting Futurecast. Right now we're looking at sunshine here in Narragansett, temperatures in the 40s, not a bad start at all at Oakland Beach and Warwick. The patches of snow now very few and far between. I'm going to leave you in the low category on the threat tracker for today, tomorrow, and Tuesday. Again, we'll be watching tomorrow morning carefully to see if we have to flip that to a yellow, which is our medium alert status, but we're going to leave it low for now. Temperature is 44 in Newport, 40 in Westerly, 43 on Block Island. Not a bad start to the day. 45 your temperature in Smithfield, and in Westerly we're at 40. Satellite pictures showing quiet conditions overhead, some increasing clouds this afternoon, but the next system that I'm watching is actually just over my shoulder, and basically this will come in as rain showers first and then change over to some snow, and here's why. The path of this will cut to our south, so it's going to come in kind of like this. Well, that went a little crazy. There we go. Kind of like that. It'll position itself to the south of Rhode Island and southeastern Massachusetts. But as it moves through, it will also pick up some cold air, kind of drag that through coming in from the north, and that combination will lead to some of those late snow showers very early tomorrow morning. Now, at the south coast, that cold air may never really penetrate in time, so that's why you may just see some late rain or snow showers with pretty much no accumulation. This afternoon in Providence, 54, partly cloudy, winds out of the northwest 5 to 15 miles an hour. I did want to focus on the wind direction just for a second. Notice all these arrows for this afternoon coming in like this. Yesterday they were moving like this. When we have that direction, it's cooler for the south coast because it drags some of that cooler ocean influence from the Atlantic. But today we get those land breezes, so that is why you're going to be warmer at the south coast compared to yesterday. So places like even Narragansett should be in the 50s, Charlestown and Westerly in the low to mid 50s, a little warmer than yesterday. Inland once again will be in the 50s like we were yesterday. Hope Valley 54, 52 in Scituate, Foster 50, and 51 in West Greenwich. Here in eastern Massachusetts, temperatures also in the low to mid 50s, 53 Fall River and 54 from Westport down into Dartmouth. Our accumulations, not that impressive. A coating north and west of 295 for places like Foster, West Greenwich, Woonsocket, Providence down to the south coast, not expecting much in the way of accumulation at all. It'll be either rain or the wet snow that really never has a chance to stick. But again, TJ's looking at more data. Tune in just in case, because there's still the possibility of some of those slick spots for tomorrow morning, but not expected to be a high impact storm. I'm going to jump ahead to Wednesday. We're going to start out as a likely wintry mix with sleet, maybe some freezing rain or snow. We'll change to rain quickly, but that Wednesday morning commute, we will keep an eye on that because timing could be an issue as well with those slick roads. And then after the change over to rain on Wednesday, that rain continues on Thursday. Some of these rain showers will be heavy at times, and we also get the wind. So the storm is coming. It's just we're going to be on the warm side of it instead of the cold. We'll get colder behind all of that on Friday and Saturday, with temperatures dropping back into the upper 30s to low 40s. So definitely a lot to track in that 7-day Futurecast, but overall, Brian, not too bad considering we had the upper 50s yesterday, mid 50s today, and a lot of people outside enjoying themselves.
And this time last week we had record lows.
Yes, we did. Yeah, we were sitting here at this time on Sunday morning and we had -9 degrees, so quite an improvement.
Enjoy the patio today.
Yes.
Will do. Pete.